On to rugby, and it's another busy weekend for Borders teams with Cup, Shield and Bowl matches taking place, as well as a couple of key games in the National League. Stuart Cameron reports.
This is what it feels like to win the Scottish Cup at Murrayfield. Last year, Melrose appeared in the final for a sixth consecutive time, but it was Ayr who won that day in controversial circumstances with a late try to snatch the win from a heartbroken Melrose, despite what looked like a forward pass. But that's been confined to history now, and tomorrow at the Greenyards, Melrose are just 2 matches away from an incredible 7th final in a row. But before that happens, they'll have to dispose of Heriots, who they've met twice this season already, with both teams winning 1 each. Here's coach John Dalziel.
We've had some good time in it the last few years, and 6-7 cup finals in 8 or 9 years is pretty good. But we know as well that we've only won the 2 in the last wee while. We need to get more wins. It's not nice getting there at the cup final and losing them, but to do that you've got to just approach every game like the cup final. And at this time of the year it's big game after big game, so there's not a lot of motivation needed.
That game kicks off at 2:30, just half an hour before Galla's tie against Stirling County at Netherdale. There's National League rugby on view tomorrow with a local derby between Selkirk and Peebles. They fought out a tight game in the Border Cup a few weeks ago, Selkirk winning 11-10 on that occasion, with a try each. But if Selkirk are to stay in contention for promotion, you have to say a bonus point win is pretty much essential, with just 4 games remaining. Kelso are at Watsonians and could do Selkirk a big favour by completing the double over the Edinburgh team at Mireside. In Championship B, Hoyk YM's game at Lasswade was called off yesterday, as YM cannot field the squad originally selected under SRU regulations. Plenty of local derbies in the Shield competition, with Berwick, Duns and Hoyk Harlequins all at home. While in the Regional Bowl quarter-finals, unbeaten St Boswell's travel to Ross High, and there's another derby between Walkerburn and Gala YM, ensuring there'll be a Borders team in the semis. Stuart Cameron, ITV News.